and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating this summery look. It's a pop of colour, it's perfect for proms and festivals, like if you're going to Glastonbury, and I think Coachella's still going on at the moment. It's perfect for those looks, and nights out, date nights, everything. It's just a very versatile look for all occasions. So if you're interested in how I got this look, please keep watching. So as you can see, I've already done my right eye, so I'm going to go straight onto the left eye. And I'm going to start by using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I'm just going to apply this to my eyelids. Focusing mainly on the lids today because that's where the colour, the brightest colour is going to be, and then just working my way up with anything sort of left over, warming up the product. And should look something like this. Focusing on the upper eyelids and the crease area, I'm going to be using the MAC 217 brush as always, and then the Tartelette Amazonian Clay palette. Now I'm going to go in with the colour Force of Nature first, which is this colour, and then we're going to build it up to a nice warmer colour. So starting with Force of Nature, I'm just going to hit the crease first, and then literally just use windscreen wiper motions. Keep doing this until you have a nice warm gradient look all the way up to the brow bone. Now try and keep this area blank because obviously we're going to be using the green colour, so we need to keep as much of the colour at the top rather than bring it down because we don't want to affect the beautiful green colour. I'm going to bring this colour just slightly using circular motions, bring this colour in so it just looks like a V at the end, and just bring this colour inwards so it should look something like this. Still working with the crease area, I'm going to go with the Kiko 226 eyeshadow, and I'm going to just tap a little bit on, blow off the excess, and I'm going to work over the colours that I've just done, just to brighten the colour up. With this look, it is all about blending, and I know a few people have asked me, I don't know how you get your eyeshadows to blend so well. The key is to keep blending, blending, blending until all the colours marry one another. So again, I know it's going to hurt your hands and I know it's going to be time consuming, but the results are really good. So keep persevering, keep at it, and keep going till your hands hurt, and that's when you know you're doing it right. Can you see how it's brightening up the colours that we've just done? So keep going, and until it reaches this colour, I know we'll be working on a lot with it when we get the whole look together, but keep going until you are happy with the colour. Now if you are fair skinned and not as dark as I am, maybe go in with a lighter hand and don't use that much colour, and this way you will get the same results but just a lighter effect. So keep going until you're happy with the look. So for my fair skin girls out there, maybe just use a tiny bit of colour and build it up slowly until you're happy with it. So keep going. Moving on to the eyelids, I'm going to be using the Kiko 263 colour. Now this is a beautiful green colour and I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to go in with a Sephora flat brush, like a shader brush, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit of the colour and just tap it on to the lids. Now I've not even sprayed this with Fix Plus and it's so pigmented and sits on your eyelids perfectly. So if you are looking into buying Kiko products, definitely look at the eyeshadows because they are really pigmented and the colour payoff is brilliant. So I'm just going to tap the colour onto the eyelids. So I'm just placing the colour at the moment before I do anything. So just place and pat the colour on. Because we're working with a highly pigmented colour and it is a brighter colour, we don't want to go all over the place, so we just want to carefully place this product until we're happy with it. Again, if you ladies out there are fair skin or do not want a dramatic look like this, then just leave it at this, and then you know you can add more colour on, see how you look, keep adding the colour on. So it's a buildable routine today. So keep going until you are happy with it. So you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but you do you, as I always say. So what I'm going to do is, on the tip of the brush, I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of the product. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start using windscreen wiper motions and put this colour into the crease area. So literally windscreen wiper, keep it tight, do not raise it, and just literally use a light hand and use windscreen wiper motion just to get the product into the crease area. So it should look something like this. Now we're going to bring more warmth to the crease area and build and marry the colours together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the colour Force of Nature, and then I'm going to also dip into Dreamer as well. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add this to the top of the colour that I've just done and literally blend on top of the green and the lighter colours that we've just used at the top of the crease. And keep blending this until you have a really nice gradient look that looks nice, warm and beautiful. Now I'm going to fill in my brow bone, so I'm going to be using this Body Shop dual-ended highlighter pen, and I'm going to just add it to the outer side of the brow bone. So literally, it's a champagne colour this is. I'm just going to add it and then just drag it across like so. So it just gives a little bit of a highlight, and like I've said in my previous videos, if you're taking photographs, it gives the definition of your brows, your eyebrow structure, and it just looks beautiful. So that is done with the eyebrow bone. And moving on to the inner corners, so just switching sides. Now this is like a lot lighter colour, not more of an iridescent colour. And I'm just going to add this to the inner corners of my eye. To brighten the eyes up a bit more. I'm not going to be lining the top of my eyelids today because I think the colours and this look needs to speak for itself, and I think using an eyeliner may ruin the look. So I'm just going to line my waterline using the Makeup Revolution, and it is Line and Flick dual-ended eyeliner. I'm going to use a pencil part and I'm going to line my lower lashes. Using the Dome Edge smudge brush and the Kiko green colour, which again is the 263 eyeshadow. I'm just going to add this to the lower part of my eyes. Now I'm going to smudge this in, but I don't want it to look too overpowering. So I will be diffusing it with a brown colour later on, but add this first and then do the other one next. Now to diffuse it, I'm going to use the colour Dreamer from the Tartelette palette. And I'm just going to add this underneath the colour just to give it a nice warm look rather than being too green and overpowering. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara to my upper and lower lashes. For lashes, I'm going to be using fuller lashes today, but with this look you can actually use natural lashes or even leave it at this with mascara and that's it, and you're good to go. But I'm using fuller lashes, and the lashes that I'm using are by MAC today. So I'm going to add my lashes and I'll be back in a tick. So the look should look something like this. Now a few tips on lip colours. I think this lip colour looks beautiful with this look. I'm using MAC liner, it's In Anticipation, and then I'm using the Kiko BB Lip Glaze, and this is in the shade 04, and it looks beautiful, and I think it just gives it that springy look and summer look, and it just brightens up the colour, something different. You're not doing something smoky or anything like that, and it's a really good colour. It's perfect for prom, it's perfect for weddings that are coming up in the summer, and also it's brilliant for festivals. It's such an easy eye look and a really good look to wear for festivals as well if you want to stand out in the crowd and look glam. And oh, just to let you know, if you like my new additions, with my kitty cat headband, this is from H&M and it's just really cute. I thought I'd buy it, and it keeps the hair back, does the job, and you look cute at the same time. So if you want it, go and get it. And this is the final look. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, subscribe, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions about this look, comment down below. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!